Welcome, everyone, to the Christmas edition of the podcast, Altadena Talks. I am your host, singularly today, running everything. So if I look like I'm looking all over the place, don't mind me. I'm just trying to do this as if three people were here today. So bear with a brother. But anyway, I just wanted to say, first off, Merry Christmas to everyone, and I hope your year is going well as moving on to the last week of the year. We're going to be having a great time. So I'm trying to maneuver here. Thank you very much, Marcus. You know how we do it. How about them Steelers, baby? What's cracking? We looking good. DK kind of messed it up for us, but he didn't really mess it up for us. He messed it up for himself. Sometimes you just got to just let things go. People could call you names. Remember the saying back in the day, sticks and stones may break my bones? Well, utilize that methodology because you only got one life to live. You could have lost $45 million in incentives over talking to a blue-haired fan. We don't need no Smurfs in our life right now, especially when we got two more games to go and we're finally going to make the playoffs after a while. But I digress on that. Getting back to the show. Merry Christmas, everyone. Again, this is episode 247. Normally, this would be a Tony Talks episode, but since it's Christmas and everyone is going to take the day off, I completely understand. Nod your head if you need me to bring you in, Jamal. I'm not quite sure if you're having any difficulties. Okay, so there you go, sir. You look
Merry
like
Christmas,
you was looking
everybody.
around for where. Look like you was looking around to where you was. What you looking for? You looking for the get in button?
At first I was, and then I was trying to figure out how to add the background, but I can't do the virtual background when I just join in as a guest.
I noticed that when I did the same thing. But you would have to log in as an admin. And then you'd be able to
Right. I didn't have that link. So, oh well. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you're having a great time. We opened our gifts, and then we got our family. Some of the family trickled in. They're having breakfast right now. And watching some games. Let me switch the camera if I can.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to end up doing is watching some games later.
Got the Christmas tree. Got everybody in the background.
Oh, show that again. I was looking at something else. Oh, the fam in the house.
Yeah. Got my mom and dad, my father-in-law, one of my sisters-in-law, the pup. And then, we're about to start cooking in a little bit. Get ready for dinner.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, we did dinner yesterday.
Smart. They did that too. But yeah, how was that? How was your dinner yesterday?
I didn't expect so many people to come. It was storming yesterday, so it was a full house. I didn't take any pictures or anything, so forgive me for that, people. Got my cousin all the way out in Tulsa, Terry Barker's Merry Christmas. Yeah,
Merry Christmas, Terry.
Sir. I know I'm going to get back out there, and we're going to have to do another on-site interview. This time I'm going to be there in Tulsa. I got some people I need to show that museum to, and I never personally got to take the tour. So,
right.
I need the tour myself. You know what I'm saying? We'll bring a whole camera crew. We're going to document this. So, I hope you had a good Christmas, Terry. I know y'all out there doing it big. So, Jamal's going to go and switch over to someplace else, I guess. It's getting a little loud over there in his establishment, but that's expected. It's a holiday. You got family over, and people are just happy to generally see each other. So I'm trying to adjust this so that I can not have to have so much space at the top. There we go. So Craig says, I'll be in Altadena today for Christmas dinner. Yeah, they're coming back. Altadena, there's a house still standing that you're going to? If so, more power to you. I'm glad because I couldn't do my necessary Christmas that I normally do. I go to 4 or 5 people's houses, but those 4 or 5 people's homes are gone.
Right.
So, you know, I didn't even want to dwell on that today. I was going to dwell on the happiness of Christmas. I got a few gifts I was shocked to get. So,
Nice.
you know, I don't receive well. You know, I don't like that.
You
I
and
like
me
to
both.
be the giver.
You
But
and me
this
both.
year, I was not able to fulfill my destinies due to lots of loss in the realm of business and stuff like that. So I couldn't do the jobs I normally do because I didn't have the necessary equipment.
Mhm.
But hopefully that all changed next year. We get a few more grants so that we can replace some of the equipment that we used to use and go from there. So
That'll be a good thing.
that's pretty much it. We got like what 6 more episodes to go. Actually, not even 6. We got what's that show? 3 more
3 more.
episodes to go
Before the end.
Yeah,
So
before the 250, and then we start over at 1, which is weird because I wish we could start over at 1 on the 1st.
Well, hey, we control how our our numbering system works.
Yeah,
so we could do something unique.
Do that. Let's see, but that would take it off. Let me see.
You could just have New Year's Eve be a special episode, and it doesn't count towards our normal one.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is, so I think we're just going to stick with it because New Year's Eve, we're going to broadcast. I'll be here, but New Year's Day, we will be broadcasting the New Year's Day parade that the Tournament of Roses puts on, but from our perspective, no commercials. Even though they say the same thing on Channel 5, no commercial interruptions.
Right.
But they'll pop the commercial up in the corner. The new technology now does it. Yeah. So we're straight no commercials unless Facebook decides to inject commercials into one of our feeds because they
do that offline.
Yeah. I was watching mine the other day and it kept showing commercial after commercial. I was like, when did that start?
That's a good thing though. Don't you get paid off of that?
Yeah, but I know, but we're going to be going for 4 hours, so this is going to be fascinating.
Mm-hmm. We might actually get like $12.
You know what I'm saying? 15 if you're lucky. Hey, I'm not even worried about the money. I'm just glad that it's finally allowing it to happen. I can tell you why it stopped happening, but we won't air that dirty laundry over the airwaves. But I made a mistake one day and got paid a lot of money, and then they realized that mistake was somebody else's mistake, and they banned me for 3 years. It's all good. You live and learn. So
true indeed. So what's happening for the rest of the day again? I missed that part.
Thank you, Edward. Merry Christmas to you as well.
Dustin, what up, Brezzy?
Yeah, Edward Broussard. And,
I'm on my phone. I gotta put it all up my nose just so.
That's why I'm reading them out. Dustin Benedict says, "Merry Christmas, y'all. Appreciate it."
Yes, likewise.
Okay, so Craig's got jokes, and I'm going to go ahead and air this out because he said, "I don't know why they would ban you. You only got 2 people on here right now." So I'm about to clown you right now. You might think that we don't show anything, but just let me show you a few. Let me just show you something, Craig, because
Hey, I apologize in advance, Craig. I'm just letting you know.
You're trying to clown.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna let you have it now. So let me share this thing right here because I hate when people think that they got one up over me. So people don't give us grant money for 2 people being on the show. Okay, just to let you know. So if we go down here, I'm
Is that
about
what
to
it
show
is?
you right now. You see this right here? This is my professional dashboard. You see this right here? This says 60,000 views over the last 28 days. So you talking about two people? You're mistaken, sir. That's not how we roll here. I'm a marketing guru. You obviously didn't know who I was before this, but I run a company called Stock Click Media along with my business partner right here, Jamal. And we're very successful. We put that on hold to help the community out, but we didn't take away the skill set that we have. We turned it into marketing for this particular thing. So I mean, I'm even going to go one step further. See, this is live right here. This is actually I'm live on the show and showing you live. I'm gonna take you all the way back to the beginning. We almost in this 1 year. I don't know anybody that I know that has personally put up 247 episodes in 1 year of a podcast dedicated to a community. And Craig, I really need you to get on this show so that you can tell me what you've been doing for the community. Because see, now you got me hot. So I'm going to go from the day of the fire all the way to today. Now you're seeing this in real time, right? Now, what does that number right there say? Since we only got two people on here. See that number right there? That number says 854,000 over the year.
What?
854,000. The very first day when I saw you, Craig, when we were doing the donations, I got 108,000 views. I was going live at the donation spot at Brookside, and 300 people came down and got goods. So don't try to clown me, bro. Just please don't. Now, I'm not the one because I got receipts.
Was he actually clowning?
He is clowning. I know.
Oh, okay.
Craig is clowning.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just giving us props, like, "Hey, you got two people on. How you gonna get shut down or banned because you got two people?"
No, see, you
read more into it. You saw more
because if you're from Pasadena and you try to say sly remarks, I got receipts. I'm gonna come back clowning. That's just my job. That's what I do.
Hey.
So
there you
let
go.
you know. So yeah, I got
and
two
he does
people
that
on.
job very well.
Yeah, I got two people on here. I'm real proud of those two people too. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. Let me get off this. By the way, that's just my page. That's not counting Jamal's page that is being live broadcast to. That's not counting Tony's page. That's not counting Altadena Talk's page. That's not counting my LinkedIn. That's not counting the YouTube channel. And that's not counting 2 Instagrams. We're broadcasting live on 8 different platforms at the same time. I wish people would recognize how we do things here. So,
recognize.
I appreciate you. Getting back on a good note. And that, okay. It says two people. It says 2 people to you. That's what it says. But that's all good. And you're judging today, a Christmas day, a holiday when nobody's really paying attention. But at the end of the day, I can show you, I'll screenshot the numbers and show you how many people watched. I mean, if you're basically trying to clown me though, that's and don't come at me with that, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at real time. Yes, this is real time. This is not counting, I have not even shared this to the 60 groups that we share to every day. So please, don't come for me because I'm not the one. Anyway, let's get back to some positive. Let's get back to some positive notes. Let's get back to some positive notes that Craig said. Now, Craig, remember that concert that you were supposed to be doing the benefit for that you kept talking about back in May, June, July, August, September, October? Never happened. Now, okay, you're doing something for the community. I like to acknowledge people who are doing something for the community. So Craig says, the United States Tennis Association has provided an Altadena Fire Relief Fund. We're starting on rebuilding the tennis courts there, and then we'll go up to Loma Alta Park, then to Farnsworth. I don't think you'll be going to Farnsworth anytime soon. Farnsworth ain't even nowhere near started to be built on, much less being completed for this. then all the tennis courts in Altadena, rebuild them with this fund and create some programs. Okay, I'm going to stick to following up with you on this. In fact, if you got some tangible information, please come on the show. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about some sincere, positive, moving forward programs and events that you're going to do so that we can cover it. That's what we do. We bring information to the residents by going to events. We've announced over 700 events this year. I would have loved to announce one of yours. I still would love to announce one of yours. So that I'm all about this community. I want the community to come back. If you're doing something for the community, yes, I will pour accolades all over you. But just make sure you follow through with what you say. That's all I got to say. So Sherry says, not Sherry, Corey, Chef Corey. That's why I said Sherry, because I saw Chef and R.I. at the end. I'm reading too fast. Merry Christmas. Chef. Now, I'm going to tell you, Corey got some bomb seasonings that she created, and she got a story for you. Really? I read your story the other day, Corey, where you you finally made it to Lowry's. You was top, carver. You had some knee and hip problems. You bounced back. You thought you was done. You didn't think I read that story, did you? You thought you was done, but then you came along, God opened the door and gave you those seasonings, and now you got your seasoning ensemble going. And if you got a link to your seasonings, please pop it up, and I'll put it up on the show right now. Okay, because I work with Dr. Gray on the John Muir High School Alumni Association, so I will be following up with them. In fact, we have our first meeting on the 10th of January. In fact, it's open to the public, Craig, so January 10th, you are welcome to show up and announce this as well, because, we have a lot of people that come up and announce things, and we really appreciate it. I'm also for the school. I do a lot of donations to the school. In fact, we just started a John Muir High School JMHS 85 Foundation for our class of 85, and I donated $5,000 to it as seed money to get it started for scholarships for 2 students every year for the next 5 years to get a $500 scholarship. Now, the criteria is going to be you have to have been a victim of the fires, and the rest of it is academic. Victim of the fire, survivor. I'm a victim of the fires. I didn't survive it because I wasn't there when my house burned down. So I'm more of a victim. Some people survived because they woke up in the middle of the night and said, "Oh, it's getting a little hot in here." I know I'm a clown. But anyway, Craig, we really appreciate it. Yeah, come to the John Muir High School. We have it at the library on the second Saturday of every month. So we don't take any vacations except for the month of December, because that one's too hard to do. But we end up doing a potluck gathering at Mahari's. So please come check us out, bring the information. We appreciate it. And Merry Christmas to you as well, Craig. So we appreciate everything that you're trying to do for the Altadena. And if you need our help, let us know. We appreciate you.
Please do.
But never come for me, because I got receipts. Seriously, man.
Never do it. Don't do it.
You know who else tried to come for us back a few months ago was Fox. Fox looked at our YouTube channel and said, "Oh, why did they get 6-figure grant and they only got 6 views?" Well, you know what Fox did for us, Craig? They went on ahead and made it so that people would go and look at the show, and now we got 300 subscribers on YouTube, and that was thanks to Fox. So appreciate you, Fox. Positive and negative energy always works out positive for me. I love negative press.
Publicity.
Because what it does is it makes people go verify for themselves if this is really true. We're the longest running podcast in the world. That's talking about Altadena and only Altadena. So, and I did this when I had nothing. I lost everything, but my whole goal was to make sure that our town, our residents had the resources that they could get access to through our podcast. So that's the reason why we started this. This is a labor of love. We don't get paid for this. You saw what I earned on there, $12. You think that covers the camera equipment, the subscriptions,
Not even close.
the marketing, this office, that doesn't cover that. So that's why grants are needed so that we can keep doing what we do. And we also going to have some new donation campaigns coming up. We just got approved for the Google $10,000 ad spend grant every month. So we'll be able to use that to promote our things. We're doing big things. I also teach this. I teach you how to start a nonprofit. I teach you how to maintain a nonprofit. I teach you how to get grants for a nonprofit. So, and I charge a consulting fee for that. So don't think you're going to get it for free. But anyway.
It's going to cost some bread.
Yeah, not just because it's nonprofit don't mean that I don't want to make a profit.
Well, we got to make a little money,
Right. How do you think we're supposed to keep this going?
Right.
I mean,
so
it's truly
on that note,
God right now. Go ahead.
So on that note, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna wish everybody a Merry Christmas again. I gotta start getting the food ready, the meats. So I gotta get my grill going so I can cut, clean it, and all that stuff, and then throw that meat on there so we can eat. Merry Christmas, everybody.
You like Arby's, huh? We have the meats.
We have the meats, no doubt. We appreciate you all. Have a great time. Be safe out there. I'll talk to you a little bit later.
All right, peace.
Peace, everybody.
So, yes, we are going to continue for about another, 8 minutes. So I'll go at least 30 minutes. The reason why is because we have to maintain the stability and credibility of the show when people go and look it up on IMDb, which I will be uploading all of the episodes at the end of the year. I got to wait until the 250th episode has been put in the can, and then we'll go ahead and we will have syndication. Just to let you guys know, we will be expanding our reach to smart TV apps. So we'll probably be in 30 other places by February 1st. The negotiations for this expansion is happening all of January, so we can make sure we got the I's dotted and the T's crossed. And we're going to be able to reach more than what you see now. I mean, right now we're averaging between 50 and 80,000 views a month. And now let me just break it down for you. This is not all live views. So you can clown all you want if you see one person, 5 people, 10 people on live. That's not where we get it. We get it on the replays. So we share this to 60 different groups. About 25 groups are Altadena based. The other ones are basically groups that I know that will get the views out there so that we can reach our goals every day. So, and we broadcast on 8 different platforms, which will now turn into 30 different live broadcasts starting February. We also have a youth media program that we're starting in February that will accept 15 Eaton Fire victims, children from ages 14 to 22, to teach them how to run podcasts, how to become an interviewer, interviewee, how to run the show in the background, how to man the cameras. And basically, once they graduate after 12 weeks, they will run our podcast for 1 whole week to show you what their skill set is like. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking to our senior media initiative, where we're going to start having events where we teach our seniors how to utilize their smart TV app so that they can find us, as well as find other information about, Altadena and the resources. And of course, our podcast. And we also are involved in the community daily by announcing the events and then actually attending them, taking photos and video and bringing that back to put it on our website so that you can see what's going on in the community. Because if you don't know about things in the community, you won't want to come back to the community. Now, we've had over 700 events this year of people diligently trying to keep our community together, and we really appreciate every last one of those events because we basically love our town. And for those of you that grew up here that no longer live here, such as Cecily, this is the reason why we do this podcast, so we can keep you all that are not here in the loop about what's going on here in our town. So thank you, Cecily, for coming on. Mary, y'all. It's a Chiba, y'all. I'm taking it back to old school, right? Anyway, Merry Christmas to you, Cecily, and as well as everyone else that's joined the show. Edward Broussard, Dustin Benedict, Craig Nobles, Mark Hightower, and I'm shocked to not see Marcus, but I'm pretty sure he'll pop on later and say something. Cooper Collier, appreciate you jumping on. Welcome to the show. And you remember, I'm watching all of the different podcasts that we're doing, that we're going live to. So these comments that you see pop up, I'm pulling them from other platforms. Like there's 2 Instagrams. I'm pulling comments from the Instagrams and popping them up here so you can actually see them. So it's a lot of work running this in the background, especially when you're doing it by yourself. That's why the treacherous 3, when we're on, I can jump in the background and run this, and they can continually do the run of show. So on that note, we got about 5 more minutes, 4 more minutes, 3 more minutes. If you guys would like to come onto the show, we're going to be focusing on bringing on residents on the show. So if you guys would like to come onto the show, please click that link right there. In fact, let me take that off of there and put that in the comments as well, so that you guys can go ahead and jump on that. And if you would like to, you got something to say, if you're from Altadena and your house burned down, if you're from Altadena and your house didn't burn down, please drop us a link so we can get you on the show. Welcome, Brandon, Original Underground 5. Thank you, appreciate you. He's coming from YouTube, as you can see. And we're just trying to make sure that we are the voice of Altadena. I mean, we want to make sure we're the conduit, not the voice. We're the conduit for the many voices that are from Altadena. And so we're going to be having, this year coming up, we're going to have a lot of the organizations that have made things happen for Altadena come on the show. My Tribe Rise, Altadena Rising, Rebuild Altadena, Altadena Dining Club. They stepped up and made a club that started patronizing all the Altadena businesses. Altadena Restaurant Crawl. They're another group that did the same thing. So I love the fact that we have all of these isolated pop-up people doing stuff for the community so that it can keep the integrity of the community. So I got 1 more minute. I just want to make sure that this podcast guest link stays up there so that you all will have a chance to come on and check out the show. Voice your opinion, voice what you've been going through, and let's get this party started. We don't have time to be playing around. So let's see if I can find where I put that. See if we have any, let's see, foundation, sponsorships. There it is. So yeah, once you guys put your information in, we'll go ahead and schedule you. I actually have 3 people that's on here that I need to follow up. 2 people actually I need to follow up with so I can get them on the show, and they got their availabilities. So I'll be contacting them for actually this following week if they have time to do it. I got 2 Dragons Martial Arts Studio. We're definitely going to bring them on. They actually just got a grant to save their property that they were on to be able to buy it and rebuild. So kudos and congratulations to Sipu, who is the martial arts instructor there for almost over 25 years. and she now will be the owner of the actual property. So it will always be a legacy left here at Altadena for the Two Dragons Dojo. So congratulations to her. And also a special shout out to Socrat, who was one of our sponsors, who's also going to be another person coming back on the show. He's a builder, and he sponsored, not only did he sponsor by giving us a monetary donation, but he also brought 60 turkeys to our Day of Thanks and gave those to the family. So special shout out to him as well. So appreciate everyone and all their efforts that are near and dear to our town. Thank you, Angie Jones. Merry Christmas to you as well. And the longer I stay on, the more people trickle in. But I'm going to actually get off because it's Christmas. I mean, our fiance wasn't too happy about me getting up and going to do this show. So I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to go back home and we're going to enjoy some cocoa, dress up in our new matching pajamas, me, her, and her mama. And we're going to have a great day. And I will see you all tomorrow for our third to the last broadcast of the year. So Friday, then Monday, then Tuesday is New Year's Eve. And that will be the last of our 2025 season. So appreciate everyone that has supported us, that has been on here daily, that has come on and commented, that has donated to us, that have given me life by, supporting me when I didn't have any clothing, when I lost everything. So I know that I got some real friends out there. And I appreciate you guys daily. And me personally, I'm going to be doing an event for all the people who helped me out. So there's going to be a private event. We're probably going to have it here at our office. And it's for those 40 people that stepped up when I didn't have anything and showed out. So appreciate you. Thank you very much. And as always, you guys have a very Merry Christmas. And if I don't talk to you, you know why. Peace out.